Good morning, guys! Welcome to a new vlog. This is going to be a London Fashion Day vlog because I'm just attending one show. I have the Burberry show later. So we're staying in London. We're staying at an amazing hotel called the Nomad Hotel. I'll give you a room tour later because it's pretty epic. We are just making our way to breakfast. We're trying out a place called Fallow. I've never been before. Have you ever been?
Yeah.
But we watch their YouTube videos. They do cooking tutorials, so I know that some of you guys like my cooking content, but you should also check out their videos because they've also got a Michelin star, I believe. Do they?
I don't know, but they recreate Michelin star dishes.
Right, they recreate Michelin star dishes. Oh, it's so good to be back in London. Honestly, every time we're here, I feel like a tourist. I guess we are tourists now, in a way. Covent Garden is such a nice area to stay. There's just so much history, cute shops, restaurants, coffee shops, everything. Well, I'm excited to try Fallow. Apparently the hash browns there are incredible. They prep them for like 2 days. So yeah, let's go and have some breakfast. We are so lucky with the weather today. I feel like today is probably the one day out of the week where it's not raining, which is great for us because we've got to shoot a reel for Net-a-Porter, like me getting ready for the Burberry show. And then we also need to take some pictures. Okay, we are about to approach Somerset House. I want to shoot some content along here, like maybe my LV bag.
Okay.
I just think it's so beautiful and it's so open. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, just this in-between part. We've now got in the swing. Oh, that looks so good. Sorry. We've now got into the swing of just attending one show per city, which works so nice for us because Fashion Week is a period of time where it's non-stop. You're not only attending shows, you're attending multiple a day, but you're also creating content around the shows. You're getting ready for each show. It takes it out of us. I even know some people where they get to a point of burnout, which I wouldn't recommend. So yeah, we found a nice balance of just going to one show per city. That's perfect for us. So yeah, my show in London is Burberry show. We're not doing Milan this season. And Dior for Paris, fingers crossed. Bash, describe your look in 3 words.
Grey, black, green.
When it comes to eating breakfast out, I'm usually really fussy because I just find that the quality of a lot of breakfasts are not very high, but this is so good. I would rate it an 8.5 out of 10. It's probably one of the best breakfasts I've had out. Now I'm intrigued to try this place for dinner. I've heard mixed reviews, but judging by the breakfast, it's top. So the walnut ketchup that came with the hash browns was so good. The hash browns were okay. They weren't the best hash browns I've had in my life.
Really?
Are they not? You think that was the best hash brown you've ever had?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I like
You like a McDonald's?
I like a naughty, greasy, beige hash brown.
I like that this wasn't greasy,
Yeah.
but it was still crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside.
It's okay, Bash. We don't have to have the same like for everything. Like we like 80% of the same things. So this is part of that 20% of no, we're the same person. Okay, yeah, that was the best hash brown I've ever had in my life.
Thank you.
We're going to a supposedly iconic coffee shop called Monmouth Coffee. I had a coffee at the hotel already, and I just feel like if I have another one, it's gonna make me feel a little bit buzzy and crazy. But I do really want to try this coffee spot. Bash didn't enjoy his coffee at the hotel, so he is determined to have a good one. Let me give you your good old room tour. Okay, you walk in and you're greeted by this insanely beautiful bedroom. And I really love this leather headboard. It's given me inspo for my bedroom. Got my Net-a-Porter pieces hung and ready to be unpacked. Stunning bath, really beautiful corner. And then the view is out to the Royal Opera House, I believe this is. And it's where all the ballet performances are on. I went to see the Nutcracker here. It is a spectacular building, I must say. And then, yep, bedroom. This isn't just it, guys. You come through to the hallway and then you have wardrobes either side. Sorry, I put my towel there. I just had a shower. Oh, this is like a full-on apartment. This is my dream London apartment. If I had a place in London, I'd want it to look like this. Gorgeous chandelier, gorgeous sofa, gorgeous rug, gorgeous. And then to my left, we have the dining room area. Who likes my new LV bag? How chic. Yeah, it's a beautiful hotel room. I wouldn't even call this a hotel room, a hotel apartment. We just needed somewhere really, really outstanding to shoot the content we're about to create. And then I would show you the bathroom, but Bash is on the toilet. So yeah, pretty insane, right? Your girl is dealing with some crazy breakouts. Like, you can just see my skin is just looking so raw. Look at this. Never happens to me. What's going on? But what am I going to do to help myself? Drink lots of water. No eating gluten, because gluten really makes me break out. And I just had a thought, maybe I need to cut down on my dairy intake, because I'm having at least 2 lattes a day with a lot of milk. And I know that milk isn't good for like breakouts, so maybe I need to replace that with almond milk. Anyone have any advice about breakouts around the mouth? Like, it's just so random. But we move. Okay, I'm going to do my makeup and get ready for the content we're going to create. I've got some new products in my makeup bag. I'm so British. I travel with tea in my makeup bag. I love that. I've got this new Hourglass translucent powder. I've been using the Laura Mercier one for 2 years, so I just feel like product does go out of date, and I do forget that sometimes. So maybe it's time to throw this away and use a fresh powder, because this is quite old now. And maybe that's what's causing this breakout, is old product. But I don't have that much old product. I also have some Hourglass foundations which I'm going to use, and this concealer, the coverage is so good. I see a number of creators using it and they swear by it, and I've got to say it's really good, but nothing yet has beat the Rodial Lowlighter for me in shade Peach. The coverage for under eyes, because I have really dark under eyes, as you can see I'm not wearing any makeup right now. The coverage is really, really good. Highly recommend. Now, what else can I show you in my makeup bag? That's it really. That's the new pieces that I have. So let's make myself pretty. And no wasting time, because your girl's got to make some content. I'm literally going to look like a different person after this.
So I ruined your video.
You never ruin my video, Bash. You're always an amazing addition.
I ruined your video.
Oh, I can show you guys the bathroom now that he's out of the bathroom, because he was taking a poop. I feel like with the Hourglass foundation, someone tried to guess my shade because it was sent by PR, and they are just so dark for me. So I'm using what I use religiously, my foundation stick by Dior. The color is perfect. I don't have to blend shades, 3N, and the coverage is so good, yet keeping that natural glow. Like, this is just like one layer of foundation and I already look so fresh. Just shot the real for Net-a-Porter. I'm going to insert it here, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, go over to Instagram where you can watch the reel over and over again. This is going to be my show look for this evening, and we're going to go outside and take some pictures in it. So it's like a cropped trench, which cinches at the waist, so I find that so flattering. And really like fun, young and cute. The trousers are perfect. I'll show you full length. I need to show you guys the bag, because the bag is what really brings this outfit together. I'll be right back. Cute, no? This just fits everything. Laptop, keys, wallet, a spare jumper in case it gets cold. And it's kind of giving me Y2K vibes. And again, it's what makes this outfit feel a little bit youthful. I hope you like. Let me know what you think. Okay guys, I know it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We've just jumped into bed, but we've worked so hard. We've been non-stop. I need some time to rest before the show. So we're going to catch up on the series that we're watching. We're watching The Night Manager. We're on season 1. I understand we're very behind. If anyone's watching that, let me know. But we're gonna have some snacks. We have the choice of salted popcorn, salted crisps, or salted corn. That's crazy that this hotel only gives salted options. But I'm kind of feeling some crisps, so let's go for the crisps. It's now time to leave. This is how I look. Here's a bit of sync aesthetic in case anyone wanted some sync aesthetic content. And I've got my bag packed, shoes are on. Can't believe I'm wearing heels. My toes are out. And it's so cold in London at the moment, so wish me luck. I look crazy right now.
Oh, you look glowing.
Okay, we're going home. We're going to recoup, maybe go to the gym, unpack.
Back to London tomorrow.
And then back to London tomorrow. What have we done moving out into the countryside? Was this the biggest mistake we've ever made? Dun, dun, dun. Definitely not. Because once we get back to the countryside, it's like breathe. It's tranquil. And then we come back to London, it's like... We just got back from London and we are lazy AF and we can't be bothered to cook, so we got a Thai takeaway. I've gone quite healthy with my takeaway today, guys, because of the skin. So, where do we start? Oh, so I just got some leaves, banana leaves, because they're really high in nutrients. Joking, I'm not just eating banana leaves. There's sea bass inside that. Let me get a plate. Because mine's not like a curry, so I don't need a bowl. We lift the banana leaf. This is such a good way to steam meat or fish using a banana leaf. Look how good that looks, guys. Look how good that looks. So it's like a spiced sea bass. And the fish is never really too fishy. Oh my goodness, this is falling apart. No, okay, this is just not going to look cute, but it's going to look healthy.
This is for it.
This is, oh, so this comes with like a, I want to say pak choy side. Pak choy and ginger. Really delicious. And then it comes in like a gingery soya sauce. This is so not appetizing how I've served this. And then just with some rice. Bash's looks way better than mine. Is it good? Is it spicy?
There's a bit of heat to it.
I might have to take like a spoonful of sauce just for my rice. So this is how my healthy
You want satay?
Thai takeaway is looking. I'm okay, thank you. I don't think chicken and fish goes together very well. And then I always take Bash's red Panang sauce and I place it onto the fish. And that is dinner. Sometimes I just crave plain food, and today is one of those days. All that's missing are bananas, and I wish I had bananas for this. I feel like today is the first official day of spring, so we're going to walk to the farm shop and then later we can catch up about the Burberry show and talk about fun things like that. But look how beautiful it is outside, guys. I feel like you can't really tell, but we haven't really experienced such a sunny day as today. So let's go to the farm shop. These are the local cows. Hey guys. Hello guys, so we went to the farm shop, which was really lovely. We just got some chicken fillets so that we could slow cook them for dinner. We've been in like the groove of slow cooking chicken fillets, and then we pull them. I just think that's the best way to have them. I'm on a slightly weird ankle, but it's kind of where I can only balance my vlogging camera, and I'm just looking at the background, and it's making me realise how desperately I need to get the wardrobes fitted in this room. And I say fitted as if I have them. I have no idea where to even start with fitted wardrobes. It's so overwhelming when you Google it. There's so many different options. They're extremely expensive, and we do have a local carpenter who would be able to do them for us, but he's not like a wardrobe specialist, and I kind of want to do it with a wardrobe specialist because the light in this room is terrible, and I would love to have like lights in the wardrobe as you open it and it lights up the wardrobe. Anyway, it's not like I'm not in a desperate rush for them, so I haven't really been proactive with research, etc. Okay, I'm going to place you here instead. I think that's a bit better in terms of light. Equally as messy, but we move. I know you guys don't really care and you're not judging me. The Burberry show that happened a few days ago, it was incredible. I think it was maybe one of Burberry's best shows. I think that all of the looks were so sleek and they felt modern. They didn't feel outdated whatsoever. I couldn't even tell you my top 3 looks. Here are my top 6. I love the mix of leather. I love the oversized coats. I loved like that leather jacket. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, I am gonna have to ask Burberry if I can loan that and shoot it somehow because it is gorgeous. So yeah, I really enjoyed the show. I will be forever grateful that I get invited to the Burberry shows every year. It's probably one of the most iconic shows that show in London. I think they're underrated. I don't think Burberry gets as much credit as it deserves. It's just such an iconic brand, and I don't see it around enough. I think the tartan print is so iconic, so original to Burberry, that it would be fun to see it more. And you know me, I'm a fan of their trench coats, so yeah, I really love Burberry. So over the weekend I went to the Brit Awards. I was on Dua's table. It was so fun. She was a surprise act supporting Mark Ronson. No one knew that she was going to come out on stage, so that was really fun. And then we went to the after party. I honestly had such a fun night, and the Brit Awards are usually hosted in London, but this year they were hosted in Manchester. So Bash and I, we rented a car because we had to rent a car because our car isn't exactly in the best shape for a long drive. It was a 5-hour drive up to Manchester. So we rented a car, drove to Manchester, and I'm so happy that we did it. I'm sorry I didn't vlog much, but I am including some clips because I knew you guys would want to like see a little bit. But I just wanted to be extremely present and enjoy the weekend. I wasn't on my phone much whatsoever. I literally took these clips for you guys, and then I was just seeing my friends, hanging out, chatting. I wasn't worrying about creating content. I didn't really create any content for myself on like Instagram or anything, so that was really nice just to be able to be present. What else? Oh, and then because Bash is a Man United fan, they were showing the day after the Brit Awards, so Bash managed to find some tickets to buy, and we went to watch the Man United game. We got really good seats. We were so close to the pitch, so we just saw everything, and I had the best time. And after watching that, I was like, oh my god, do I need to start watching football on TV, because this is genuinely so entertaining. I also think it's so funny when you're like hearing grown men sing songs and shout. Their inner child comes out at football games. I think it's just really entertaining. Yeah, it's just a really fun atmosphere, and Bash had fun, and Man United won. And then after the Man U game, we went to Dishoom. Dishoom is like a chain of Indian restaurants within the UK, and we used to go to the one in London all the time, but we stopped going because, like, I don't know, I feel like the quality went downhill. It wasn't as good as it was when it was just the 2 restaurants in London. That's how it started. But we decided to go and have it in Manchester, and it was absolutely delicious. So if you're ever coming to London to visit and you want like easy, sorry, there's something on my wall, one sec. What was that? And you just want some easy food, good food, hearty food, yeah, check out Dishoom. I mean, it's not Gymkhana. Gymkhana is like a Michelin star Indian restaurant. It's not the easiest place to get a table either. But if you don't want anything too fancy, Dishoom is like a solid go-to place. I wish I could just spend my day sitting outside, but I actually have so much content I want to shoot in the attic. I have some outfits that I want to put together, and I've got some pieces I think I might have shown you guys, but I haven't actually tried them on, so I'm gonna try some pieces on upstairs. So I'm just gonna have some fun in the attic trying on clothes. Also, I don't want to ignore what's going on in the Middle East right now. I know that some of you subbies, you do watch from the Middle East, and it's a really tough time right now, and I just want to say I'm thinking of you guys, and I can only imagine how heavy it is at the moment with all that's going on. So this evening I'm going to pack because I'm going to LA. I'm really excited. I get to see my best friend Ella, who has been my best friend since literally year 7, secondary school. I don't know what that would be in like American terms, what secondary school is. If that's like, no, not elementary school. Elementary school is like primary school. Yeah, it's so confusing, the different word usages for school years, but yeah. So I get to see her. I've got other friends that will be in LA at the same time, so I'm really excited. I think I wore this jacket in my last vlog when I was trying noodles, but this jacket is from Rixo, and I've styled it with this amazing necklace from a brand called Sash. It's like a triple layered necklace, so beautiful, and I'm really into gold jewelry at the moment, so that just really caught my eye. And then this is like a vintage skirt that I got from Vinted, and it has this beautiful satin waistband, but I'm going to show you guys that I have tied it at the back because it's too big for me, so I need to send it to the dry cleaners. But this is my cute outfit for spring, and I think these little crop jackets are perfect for spring, especially in the UK because it is still a little bit chilly, so you're warm but not too warm, and you're also very stylish in these little jackets too. Next, I really love this jacket. I got this from Vinted, but close up there are sparkles. You can't really see, it's like glitter sparkles, and I really don't like glitter, but you can't really tell, but I just think the detailing on this jacket is incredible. Look at this little satin cinch at the waist, and then the lace. It's so good. So you're probably thinking, okay, Sarah, you've just started this with some black jeans. This is quite boring, but let's take a moment for the shoes. Hello, funky shoes. These boots are from Kate via My Teresa, and they're just like the perfect jean boot. Sorry, I haven't zipped it up properly. But how amazing is the shape? I'm going to be saying amazing because I find a lot of things amazing and I love clothes. But yeah, they're like the perfect boot for a boot cut jean. And these are Diesel, these jeans. I really like how they're low-waisted. They're cute on the butt. It's a good one. I love this outfit. Okay, friends, we are taking this look right back to the 70s. I've shown you these boots before. I'm going to show you again. How cool. And they're really comfortable. They've got this like really nice padding inside. Again, those are vintage. Again, Diesel jeans. Sorry, I'm sat down. I just needed to catch my breath. I got a John Galliano Dior bag from the 2000s, and it's called the Dior Gaucho saddle bag. But for real, guys, the detailing on this bag is what I fell in love with. Just look at that buckle. Oh, and I love the sound that it makes. And then it's like a kind of green denim, which is really unusual. But I did see Our Legacy came out with a denim jean in this color, so I think I want to buy those, but I have to chill. This top is from With Jeans. Sorry, this outfit is so much better standing up because you get like the 70s flair of the jean. This is kind of like a 70s cut. I could imagine someone from like a 70s high school wearing a really cool like hippie styled top like this with, so it's kind of like a crochet detailing, but I really like how it comes up and you can see some skin and it just makes the look feel quite sexy. And I think 3/4 length tops are quite in at the moment. And this top is from With Jean. This bag makes me so happy. I still have to style it with some other looks, but this is kind of the look I was going for, like a very retro look when I bought this bag. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put some real 70s outfits together. I'm so happy that I can talk about these looks in more detail with you guys because the reel that I'm making, it has to be like quick, snappy, short form content because people have very short attention spans these days. But I just feel like you guys love to listen, which is why I love this platform. Anyway, this two-piece is so delicate. It's 100% Italian silk and it's beautiful. Like, have you ever seen such a pretty floral print? And it's matching, and then the bottom of the skirt has this really kind of cute lace prairie detailing. Can you say that? Prairie detailing? But it's giving House on the Prairie vibes. Not this look, just the lace detailing. It ties at the side here, and I found this from a seller on Vinted. But honestly, all you need to do is type in like 100% Italian silk two-piece and things will come up. And even if they don't, they eventually will. Okay guys, I got some real sad news about this dress that I'm wearing, but let's take a minute for it. And the bottom is so nice. The cut is really beautiful. It's quite flowy, like an A-line cut. But as I was putting it on, I was sat down and I'd put my boots on already, and then I stood up and my heel got caught at the back of the dress, and then you can see the rip. You see my skin, the top of the boot. I ripped the dress. As you can imagine, I was very, very disappointed in myself. So that was annoying, but it's okay. We can get it fixed. Maybe I can get it sent to the dry cleaner. It's not the end of the world. I really do like this dress. I just feel like it needs to come in at the waist. So there you go. That's a little bit more flattering, right? So that's me taking it in, and then that's it normal. I guess you can't really tell much of a difference, but in real life, I can tell. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my new pieces, and my Lady Dior looks very cute with this look. And then the boots, they're Jimmy Choo, sorry. I think I'm gonna sign off from this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a very fun, fashion-orientated vlog, and I'll see you next week when I go to LA. So that will be really fun. I get to see my friends, I get to eat good food, I get to go in the sun. So I'm really excited. All right, thank you so much for watching. Bye.